Robotic man walking.
Yay! Hey everybody, welcome to Comedy in the Park. Woo! My name is Socrates. I'm going to be your host, and you're American. Appreciate it. You know, we decided to actually invite him because, hey, it makes good TV. Ratings were down, and we thought it'd be more interesting politically and entertainment-wise. So welcome to the park. If you want a comedy here, you might want to scooch in a little closer because our advanced park sound system is that. And it sounds like this, so if you can hear me, then it's good enough for all of us. That's all that matters. Welcome, sir. You're almost late. Fortunately, got a seat for you right there. And everybody brought their kids, which is a good idea, you know. Stand-up comedy tends to be kid-friendly. People like to talk about their kid-making parts. How they failed to make a child, you know. I mean, I tried a lot to make a kid. Get nothing to show for it. Good times. I give you credit for succeeding once or twice. How old's the kids? 4 and 1? How's their English? Perfect. Oh, that's even going to be better. They're going to learn a word or two in the park today. Woo! So in advance, I apologize for us destroying your child's future.
That's what we're here.
Yeah, that's what we're here for too. So, how many people are Dutch today? A couple Dutch, 1, 2. Oh, the comedians are Dutch. That's a joke. No one else is Dutch. You Dutch? Little Dutches, half Dutches. You know, but you're born here at least. Sadly. But it's the best place, man. I don't know if you know it or not. That doesn't get any better than this.
Apparently, people keep telling me.
You gotta go. Have you been to America? Was it good? Ah, you didn't get shot. Well, you gotta go back to the modern America. Yeah, walking around people with guns going into the Quickie Martin. So I wouldn't know what to do with that. You know, the guy's got an AK-47 strapped to his back. It's like smoke beachy, you know. So I think that I've been here 14 years. I'm born in the U.S. My dad's Greek. He came to the U.S. after the war, the Second World War, in case you're wondering, because there's been so goddamn many of them, you know. So, for the most part, I think, you know, the Dutch, they got a great place to live. The weather's always like this, right? Every day, you know. Any tourists here? No tourists? Sometimes we get tourists somehow, which is sort of crazy, but if there were, this is like, you know, daily. This is our normal weather, right? Yeah. But besides the weather, we got the great Dutch food, of course, you know, and the healthcare system, you know what I mean? That's a great thing, you know. Anybody gone to the Dutch healthcare system, you know? Hands up for Dutch healthcare, yeah! I got to do a little healthcare stuff a little while ago, because last year, almost a year ago, I was trying to get my Dutch better, and I was forced to learn the Dutch word, which was Amsterdam, which means to be slammed into, and I was aangereden door a scooter crossa, because I got ran into by NASA on a scooter, and it kind of became a life-consuming event. So, a few surgeries later, I got an artificial shoulder over here. It's where I had a socket, I now have a ball, and where my ball was, now I got a socket, so I think I have a trained shoulder. So, well, I'm terrified to go to the U.S. and have some cops kind of storm on me. Stop fighting back. Anyway, so who's been to comedy shows? You all comedy veterans? Has never been to a comedy show ever? Never been to a comedy show? Never been to a comedy show? This is a great place to start. It's like Middelbachschool for comedy, you know. It's not that bad. I'm doing crowd work. I'm trying, you know what I mean? It's open air. God, kids are the hardest of all audiences. Oh, you warned me, Mitch. You're a kid, too. See that? Oh, you're not even on stage yet. At least you know your child, you know. Get that kid out of here. She's a comedian. She'll be up later, and your child will yell from a distance. So if you've been to comedy shows, you know we're going to try to do what we can to be funny up here for a few minutes, and then it'll pass quicker and slower than we thought it would. Depends on how it goes, you know. It's, what we love about it normally, if it's a very Dutch audience, it's kind of a quiety thing. You know, this being open air, you know, it's hard for it to be noisy. So if you really feel something is funny, laugh extra loud or what, now we appreciate it at the very least. And you ready for a little comedy today? Yeah. Because it's great weather. I mean, at the very least, we made it to the park. I like your seating right there. That's a best seat right there, because you're still in the sun. I like that. You just got here recently, right? So if you get here late, you definitely want to grab that sunny spot. Which way is it coming? You got about 15 minutes, so you got to move?
Like this.
2 sets. Good enough. Good enough. We got a bunch of comedians today. Some are early, some are late, some are on time. I don't know. But we're going to do a little best to make you guys laugh. And ready for the comedy? Comedy in the park. This is how it's done. Trees are our only witness. And when the birds fly by, try to ignore them. Anyway, we're going to have our first comedian tonight. You ready for this one? Give it up for a good friend of mine, another producer. Give it up for Andre!
Come on, you can keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Put down your baby. Come on. That's how it's done.